Good evening, everybody. Hello, how are you today? Hope you're really well. Can you believe it? It is another Friday evening and we're here back doing Pilates. So grab your mats, grab yourself some space, and let's start to work on that core. So standing with your feet hip distance apart, spread your toes, give yourselves a little wiggle, make yourself nice and comfortable. Remember thinking about your posture, head on top of shoulders, shoulders on top of hips. Big breath in, slowly breathe out. Let's do everything this evening to our very best ability. So let's really concentrate completely on our bodies. One more time. Stay zipped up in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take the arms back down by your side. Start to walk through the feet. Keep your shoulders back and your hips nice and flat like this. Keep your knees forward. Let's float the arms up and down. And again, draw your navel back to your spine. Take some lovely big breaths. So we're just warming up the body. Remember, keep your head nice and high. So imagine I can see you and I want to check that your posture is really good. So just because I'm not with you doesn't mean you don't need to do everything properly. Now lower the heels down, spread your toes and stretch to the side, and then the other side. Stay long through the waist. Good, and again, stay tall. So don't scrunch into the waist. Stay lovely and long here. Good, and again, now we'll do 3 little presses. 3, 2, 1, and stretch up. 3, 2, 1, stretch up. So I really want you to use the muscles in the waist. Good, 2 more. So just switch off your legs. 1 more time. Good, now come back to center. Take your arms into the Cossack position. We're going to raise the right leg. So just lift your right leg, hold it there. And then you're going to turn into the right side. Take your arms out to the side. Lift up. Come back to center. Hold it there. Take your arms up. Good, now straighten the leg towards me and take the arms forward. Take them back up again and then let's go into a balance. Hold. Straighten that leg right back. Take your arms forward if you can. Now pull the arms back for 4 and then forward. And again, 3. Try and keep that leg really straight. Doesn't matter if you have a wobble. Just try and get back into the balance when you can. 1 more time. Take it forward and lift up. Good. Come back to center. Take your arms into the Cossack position. Raise the leg. Drop your shoulders. Turn. Keep your head lifted. Take your arms out to the side, come back to center, use your tummy, stay there, take your arms up, and then take your leg forward, stretch the leg and the arms forward, and then just prepare yourself because you know you're going to go into that balance again. Arms out to the side, take the leg back, find your balance, keep working at it, doesn't matter if you wobble, remember, keep your legs still, take your arms forward if you want to, now pull back for 4, and again. 3, try and get that leg really straight. 2 more. It's fine to wobble. Everybody has a wobble. Take your arms forward again and hold. Slowly come back up to center. Well done. Take your legs wide. Keep your arms up. Toes into the corners of the room. Press and up. Press and up. And again. Lovely. Well done. Keep your chest lifted. Bring your elbows down. Spread those toes. Again. Low, stretch, 4 and 3, 2 more, 1 more time, take it up, hold it, reach over to the side, good, come back to center, other side, we should be feeling much warmer now. Now I'd like you to walk your feet in and we're going to come into a hinge, take your hands together, hinge, bend and press, stand tall. Hinge, bend and press. Keep it moving, keep it flowing. And again, breathe in. Try and sit back a little bit deeper into the legs. 4 more. Stretch it up. Good, again. 2 more times. Lovely. Now remember, you're going to do your very best this evening. Try really hard to do everything to your best ability. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Close your eyes. Peel your tummy away from your top. Slowly start to roll yourself down. Keep your chin to your chest, keep reaching towards the floor. At the bottom, take a deep breath in, start to roll yourself up. Take your time, let the arms float up over the head, open the chest, look up to the ceiling. We'll do that one more time. Breathe in, connect, peel your tummy away from the top. Very slowly start to roll yourself down. Really thinking about separating each of the bones. At the bottom, take a deep breath in. Roll yourself up, bone by bone. Good. Stretch your arms over your head. Reach back, open up your chest. And release. Well done. Are we ready to go down? Hello, Natasha. Hello, Alex. Nice to have you with us. We'll do lots of good core work this evening. So we're going to start off this evening in a sitting position. So sitting nice and tall, shoulders down, arms in front of you, middle toes in line with ankles, knees, hips and shoulders. Lovely straight line through the back. Arms forward. Just relax those shoulders. I'd like you to take your arms up and circle the arms around the body. Again, breathe in, connect your tummy and circle it round. Breathe in. So what I'd like you to do is get a sense of lift through your torso, so you're not sinking into your hips, you're stretching up towards the ceiling. One more time. Breathe in. Good, well done. Now take your arms forward. We're just going to start to ask the back to roll ourselves halfway down. Then roll yourself back up to sitting. Bring your head up last. Watch if you need to. So you sit tall. Don't use anything apart from your deep abdominals to let yourself roll halfway down. And don't pull on your legs. Try and use your tummy all the way up. So it's up to you how far you go down. We're just literally warming up those abdominals, warming up the back. So you're using your core muscles. One more time like this. Very, very simple exercise. Obviously, if you need to, just put your hands behind your thighs to help you up. You should be really able to feel that in the center. This time we're going to go all the way down. Sit up tall, take a deep breath in, take the arms up, circle round. You can have your legs straight if you want to, but to make it a bit harder. Now just roll yourself all the way down. When you get down, stretch your arms over the head. Lovely stretch, and then bring your arms by your sides. Pin your feet flat to the floor. First thing we need to do, as always, is check that you're nice and neutral before you start working through your center. Chin to chest, so your head's not back like this. So we're just going to start lifting one leg and then slowly take it down, other leg. Now listen carefully, try to keep the right angle behind the knee and put your feet down really, really softly. So these exercises are just designed to allow you to really work from the tummy. So get your mind and your core working together. Next time I'd like you to lift one leg and then lift the other leg up to join it. One leg up and then the other. One leg down and then the other. And again, breathe in, lift. Good. Now remember, keep working through the tummy, not the back. So I don't want you to move your back when you lift, especially when you lift that second leg. Keep your arms stretched down by your sides. And if you're doing this correctly and not using momentum, you should already feel that your abdominals are working. Remember to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Keep the pelvic floor switched on. And again, breathe in. Good. Now, see if you can lift both legs without disturbing your back. We breathe. 1, 2, one leg down, then the other. So both legs up if you can. If you find this too hard, or you find that you're arching your back, then please just stay with one leg lifting. So breathe in, double connection, lift both legs, put one leg down and then the other. Breathe in, Connect, lift both legs, put one leg down and then the other. One more time, breathe in. Now this time, keep your legs up, hold it there, relax your shoulders. Scoop your tummy muscles back, take your arms up to the ceiling. I'm going to ask you to take your right arm over your head and your left leg straight. Ready? Shoulders and hips stay lovely and still. And 1, 2, 3, and back. Now, my mind is trying to stay on my spine. I don't want my spine to move, or my shoulders, or my pelvis. Keep one arm lovely and still. Now, if you want to make this easier, take the leg up to the ceiling. Remember to always bring it back in that precise line. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really stretch that arm up to the ceiling. Keep your body lovely and still. Rest if you need to. One more time. Good, well done. Bring yourself up. Head and shoulders up. Arms away. And tap, tap. Good, now just want you to keep your head and shoulders up and just tap those legs. Keep your pelvic floor switched on. Keep stretching your fingertips right down your mat. Try and lift yourself up higher. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant, well done. Bring your knees into your chest, stay there. I'd like you to pop your head down. Keep your right leg in. Take your left leg up to the ceiling. So hold this right leg really tight. Take it down, pointing your toe, then flex your foot on the way down. Let's do this together. So I want you to exaggerate the flexing on the way up and exaggerate the pointing on the way down. Point, take it all the way to the floor if you can, then flex before you return up. Point. So now that you've got what's happening with the movement, I want you to think about the rest of the body staying still, so there's no swinging through your body. Complete movement is isolated in that leg. Good, and again, don't swing. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. Hold that leg in tight. Switch sides, leg to the ceiling. It's lovely to just wake up those hamstrings. Point down, flex. Remember, we're exaggerating it. Should feel really good through the back of the leg. No swinging. Shoulders away from the ears. Exaggerate the pointing. Make your leg long, flexing. Push the bottom into the floor. Breathe. Good, and again. So seeing if you can get your legs a wee bit longer each time. You're also working on your flexibility of your hamstrings here, and you're actually giving yourself a little rest in your abdominals because we've got lots to do there. One more time. You're preparing yourself for the next exercise, which is take your legs up to the ceiling, bring your head and shoulders off the floor, point your toes, reach up. Now circle the arms around and reach higher. Again, circle and reach. Try and stay symmetrical with your arms. Reach up. Super, well done. Keep reaching up. Good, and again. So you're trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. Reach up. Now we're going to stay here. Take your hands behind the head. Have a little look first. Here are your options. One leg or both legs. It's up to you. Head and shoulders up. One leg or two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're doing both legs, you go slower. One leg you can go faster. Maybe do a little combination, both legs, then one leg. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. And again. Scoop your tummy muscles back. One more. Good. Now let's go back into those circles. Circle. Lift up a bit higher. Circle. Lift up a bit higher. 2 more. One more time. So we're going to do 4 in total, both legs or one. So it's 8 if you're doing single, 4 if you're doing double. 2 more or 4 more. Last one. Good. Now bend your knees in. 1 and 2. And breathe. Now if you want to, you can hold onto the knee. Deep breaths. Lengthening. Try and lift yourself up a little bit higher. Breathe. Brilliant. Well done. Lift. And again. Just see if you can lift yourself a little bit higher, everybody. And again. Now, we're going to do 2 pulses. So we go 1, 2, 1. With each double pulse, just see if you can bring yourself higher. Are you breathing? Rest if you need to. Now, let's do 1 double pulse and 2 singles. 1, 2, singles. Again. 1, 2, rest if you need to. And again. 1, 2, singles. And 1, 2. Good. Give yourselves a wee rest. Woo! Pop your feet on the floor. Little walk from side to side. How are we doing? Are we okay? Good. Let's go from the beginning of that little routine. Bring your knees in. Straighten your legs up. Reach your arms up. So 4 circles. See if you can come up a bit higher. And breathe in. Stretch. Lovely. Well done. Try and keep your chest lifted. One more time. So you've got your 4 double leg lifts, or 8 singles, or a combination. 1, 2, and again. Again, breathe. And again. Good, well done. Now bring the legs in, double, double, single. Double, single. Now the double press, single twist. Double press, single, elbow to knee. Double press, good. Single, elbow to knee. Breathe. Super. 4 more times. And again. Twist. 1 more time. Excellent. Last one on that side. And rest. Well done. Give yourselves a big stretch. Take some deep breaths. So we're going to finish that routine off with those cycling exercises. So head and shoulders come up. Just have a look first. So it's a bit like a single leg stretch, but one leg is bent and one leg is straight, like this. So one leg goes up and round, the other's bent, then they switch. It's like cycling. Give it a go. 8. Try and make it big. 7. 6. Elbows back. 5. 4. Really work into your tummy. 3. Keep going. 2. One more time. Shall we reverse it? Let's reverse it. 8. 7. Elbows back. 6. 5. We're breathing. 4. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Lovely. Just to have a little breather, push your feet flat into the floor, and let's give our back a lovely mobilization. So, feet hip distance apart, peel yourself up, slowly come all the way up, hold it there, lovely big bridge. Take your arms up over your head. As you breathe out, slowly bring everything back down. So time it perfectly. Now you can take your arms up this time. If you want to make it harder, at the same time as you bring your back off the mat. On the out breath, bring it back down. Ready? So breathe in, roll up, push up, breathe in again. On the out breath, bring everything down. So what I'd like you to be thinking of is that spine peeling off bone by bone. Try and picture it, and then replacing it deep into your mat. So you're using your tummy to control the movement. You're using your pelvis to get the movement in the spine. Breathe in, breathe out, and drop it down. So good. Such a good thing to be able to do correctly. Try to make sure you are linking every bone together and not just coming down in one big segment. It's just practice. So this time we're going to stay up. Breathe in. Roll up. Remember, you don't have to take your arms over your head. I've got an idea that your feet might have come away from underneath your knees. If so, just wiggle a little bit closer towards your bottom. That just happens naturally. Now, what I'd like us to do today is bring your left leg in, stretch it up to the ceiling. Now you're going to take the leg to the floor 8 times, but you're not going to lose this position. Remember, arms down by your sides if you want to make it easier. Ready? And 8, up, 7. Be strong in your right leg. 4 more, and 4, up, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold that leg up, hold it up, point it up to the ceiling. Bend your knee in and place it down. Switch sides. Take the leg up, point the toe. Establish a really good position with your left leg. Don't let your hips drop. Ready, to the floor. Down, up. Good, well done. Keep going. Really try to keep your legs straight as much as you can. 5, 6, 7, last one. Take the leg up and hold it. Hold it. Bend it in. Pop it down. Are you still as lifted as you were before? Take a deep breath in and bring the spine right back down into that same imprint that you made earlier. Ooh, should we do that again? Breathe in. Establish the good position, heels close to your bottom. Take a deep breath in. Peel up. We're going to do this one more time, really well, and then we're going to go back to those abdominals. Now, don't start too soon. I want you to make sure you've got everything strong in the right leg. So you lift your left leg, bend it in, straighten it up. Ready? And 8, up, 7. Good, keep going. That right leg is working hard. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to count. That was me, because I've forgotten how many, so I think 1 more for luck. Hold it up, push up to the ceiling. Bend it in, pop it down without disturbing the back. Change legs, so all the work is now in the left side. Leg up to the ceiling. Breathe. Ready, and try not to swing your body. It's only the leg that should be moving. 3. Push into the floor with that foot. Super, well done. 2 more. Right up, right down. Now push up, hold, bend, pop the leg down, hold it there. Now just make yourself a wee bit higher. Feel the lovely stretch in your hip flexors. Breathe in at the top. Now this is your last roll down, so make the most of it. Get right into every bone and relax. Well done. Okay, so where were we? Take a big breath in. Connect, float one leg up, then the other. Straighten those legs up to the ceiling. We're adding on. Circle, stretch, and again. Remember, have a rest when you need to. 2 more. 1 more time. Get ready for those 4 double leg or 8 single or a combination. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2. Good. Straight legs. 1 more time. Good. Well done. Now bring your right knee in. Pulse, pulse, criss, cross, lift yourself higher, criss, cross, pulse, pulse, criss, cross, again. You've only got 4 more of these. Breathe. Are we feeling strong? Feel strong. Work from your center. 2 more. 1 more time. Lovely. Now in here we're going to go into our cycles. Cup your head behind. Remember, big movements. Exaggerate it. Encourage movement in your hamstrings. Elbows back, head and shoulders up. If you want to, you can put your head down for a while. 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. And 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Lovely, well done. Give yourselves a little rest. Take some nice big breaths, adding on now. So what I'd like us to do is just take our legs into a little diamond shape. Toes together. So we're going to just bring the head and shoulders up. Make that hammock for the head. I'm going to ask you to lift your legs off the floor and down. Keep the diamond shape. Keep your legs wide. Keep working through the pelvic floor. Breathing. Scoop your tummy muscles back. Good. Try not to rock. And again, now this time we're going to bring it up and then twist. Then take it down. Take it up. Twist. Try and keep your knees wide. Breathe. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Keep going. And again. How are we feeling? Are you breathing? Try to really work into your waist. Over and lift. 1 more time. Now you're going to hold it up. Hold it up. Straighten your legs and stretch and in. Stretch and in. Stretch them out. Good. 4 more. 4. And we're going to go straight after these last 2 back into that diamond exercise. So we go up, cross, back, down, up. I'd like you to try and think about lifting your torso up each time a little bit higher. So after each rotation, try to stay higher. Cross, down, up, up, cross, back, down, up, cross, back. Let's do 4 more. Up, cross, elbows back. Good. 2 more. So we've just got 1 more to do to the other side. And then you're going to stay up here and stretch. Out and in and out and in. Elbows back. Just let those legs stretch out. Good. 4 more and 4. Try not to let the head drop. 2. 1 more time. And relax. Super job. Well done. Just rock from side to side. We're going to roll ourselves all the way over onto our side. So we're going to come up onto our knees to begin with. Arm extended. Open up the front of the body. So let's get a little bit more physical. Take your arm down. Take your hand onto your temple. Knee away. Knee away. And again. Good. Keep going. Bigger. 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more. Take the arm up to the ceiling. Lift the leg. Try not to let your body come forward or back. Just lift the leg up and down. 4. Hand under the shoulder. 3, 2. 1 more time. Hold it there. Curl. Good. Well done. Breathe. Think about having a belt around your waist. And 4. Up. Try and keep your knee high, so don't drop it. 1 more. Take the arm over. Bring both together. So big stretch over. Big stretch back to that thigh. Lovely, well done. 4, 3, 2, last one. And stretch, reach it over, lift the hips up, stay there. Good, well done. Turn yourself round, hands under your shoulders, neck lovely and long. We are lifting one leg, then the other. Now, just concentrate on keeping your body still. Watch if you need to, so the sole of your foot goes directly up to the ceiling, the back doesn't move. It's quite tricky to do it correctly. There's so many things you need to think about. Because I can't see you, I'm just going to guess what could be incorrect. So shoulders need to be well away from the ears and you need to be looking down. Your hands need to be underneath your shoulders, but try and keep your hands soft so you're not putting too much pressure in the hands. Keep your back still. Push up to the sole of the foot, up towards the ceiling. And again, breathe. Don't tense up the legs. Keep your shoulders relaxed. You can rest whenever you want to. You can go down onto your elbows if you want to. Just the same, but just keep it really, really precise for me. 1, 2, down, 2. So lift, 2. Just do 4 more. So 2 more on each side. And again. Don't tense up in those shoulders. As soon as you feel discomfort in your shoulders, I'd rather you had a little break. 1 more. Good. Now we're going to take the leg up. You're going to turn your knee outwards, away from your body, then back in. Do that again, 8 times. 8, in. 7, perfectly turning the knee out, but not the body. 4 more. Stay tall in your arms, so don't sink towards the floor like this. You can do it on your elbows if you want to. 1 more. Now, I'd like you to bring your knee in, circle it all the way around. Watch if you need to. So this is hard because your body wants to react and move. I want you to keep your back really still. Keep going. Work at your own level. Elbows if you want to. Rest if you want to. Bring the knee in. Circle all the way out and round. It should feel really good. If you want to make it harder, take your other leg off the floor. 1 more time. Now pulse it up. Pulse straight up now. Just straight up. Now realign yourself. Realign yourself. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back down. Well done. So, same thing on the other side. Up and out. So we go. Just turn the knee out. Keep it nice and high. Remember, your body stays lovely and still. Toes off the floor if you want to make it harder. Breathe. Keep going. Neck long. Neck long. Good. Now we're going to bring it in and circle it. This is such a lovely exercise. On your elbows if you want to. All the way around. Breathe. This, sometimes you become like this. You bend your elbows. I want you to stay long. Long through your arms and long through your spine. Imagine you're stirring a big pot of porridge with your knee. And again. Only 2 to go. Stay strong if you can. Now we're pulsing it up. And pulse and pulse. Go back to a big movement. Pulse. Keep your back still. 4, 3. We've got 8 more to do. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring yourself down just for a little stretch. Take your head into your knees. Reach your arms up. Wiggle the fingers. Circle through your wrists. Change direction. and then roll yourself up. Well done. Let's switch sides. Big stretch. Leg out to the side. Establish a good position. So you should be nice and flat here. Down we go. And bring that leg in. And away. In and away. And in and away. Bring the knee in. Bring the elbow toward the knee. Doesn't touch. And again. 4. It doesn't have to touch. 3. And again. 2. 1 more. And stretch the arm up. Lift the leg. Good, well done. Breathe. Nice straight leg. Stretch that arm up. How are we doing? Now hold the leg up and curl. Keep the knee nice and high. Excellent, well done. Breathe. Try and keep lovely and strong in your core. Now take the arm over and bring them together. Lift, stretch, lift, stretch. Use your muscles in your waist. Super, well done. Try and keep your leg nice and straight as you can. 2 more. Last time. Reach it over, and bring yourself back round and stretch. Open your body a little bit deeper, so open your legs, just let your body sink. Take some lovely big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you need to, just mobilize the fingers and the wrists again. Remember, it's good to wait there. Circle it round. Lovely, well done. So, into your plank position. Just a quick plank sequence. You're going to send one leg away and then the other. Hold. Now, I want you to bring one leg, one knee towards the elbow of the opposite arm. In and away. In. Keep your chest above the space between the hands. Hands under the shoulders. Good, again. Cross. If this is too much, stay on your knees and just hold the plank and breathe and rest whenever you need to. Let's do 8 more. 8 and 7 and 6. 4 more. 4. Last 2. 1 more. Push yourself up. Stretch. This is such a lovely stretch after you've done those. Tip your bottom up towards the ceiling and then push your heels down towards the floor. Breathe. Send one leg up to the ceiling. Now I want you to turn and bend your knee so your hips are open out to the side. Push through your hands so you're stretching more. Push the heel down towards the floor. Just open up in the hip. Feel the stretch in the obliques as well. Come back to center. Push the heels towards the floor again. Take the other leg up. Now rotate and bend the knee so the hips are open. Push the heel towards the floor on the other leg. Hands into the floor. Get as big a stretch as you can. Hold it and breathe. Bring the leg back down. Pop yourself into plank. Bring the knee to the elbow. 8 and 7. Stretch. Again, 4 more. 4. 3. Be strong. 2. One more time. Hold it there. Push up. Same again. Leg up to the ceiling. I want you to really think about the rest of your body stretching. Rotate. Bend. Push the heel towards the floor. Your head is just hanging. Open that knee right up. Push the heel down. Breathe. And release. Come back to center. Switch sides. Leg up. Heel down on the other leg. Bend and rotate. Let the head hang. Push the heel to the floor. Breathe. Try and get your knee higher. and release. Bring the leg down. Slowly come down onto your knees and relax. Head comes down. Just bring your hands around to your ankles. Just have a second to breathe and relax the muscles. Deep breath in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth. Slowly roll yourself up. We are going to come up into a sitting position, favourite sunbathing position. Going back onto those abdominals, elbows underneath your shoulders. If you get tired, you need to rest in this position. It's absolutely fine just to go down to lie in for a little bit. If you can, support yourself, elbows under your shoulders, hands down, neck long, deep breaths. Remember, there's always an easier option. First one, just straighten one leg and then straighten the other. Keep your thighs squeezed together, look forward, breathe, zip your pelvic floor up. Super, well done, neck long, don't sink. Now, you can stay with one leg, or if you feel confident, go on to both legs. Now, I just want you to breathe here. Keep your legs straight and don't collapse in your shoulders, and then relax. So now you know whether you want to do one leg or two. Breathe in, connect. Straight legs. So you should actively using your tummy to keep those legs up and release. The other option is one leg and then the other. So again, a little bit faster with one leg or slower with both legs. And one leg or two. Scoop your tummy muscles back. Good. And release. Last time, one leg or two. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. Well done. So we're going to bring our right leg in, straighten our left leg and swap over. Now imagine you're trying to see over a little garden fence. Don't sink. Keep your head lifted. Keep breathing. Good. Keep going. Lovely. Lift. Lift. 8, 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. I'm going to go 1, then both legs up. 2, both legs up. Remember, you've got an option of one leg at a time. You can stay with this, or you can just stay with going one leg and then the other. So we're going to call this crisscross and, I'm going to call it bow and arrow because that's its name, and bow and arrow, bow and arrow, and again, breathe in, draw navel to spine, 4 more, 3, don't sink, have a rest rather than sinking, 1 more time, hold it up, and relax, and come up into sitting, reach your arms up over your head, fold forward and get a lovely stretch in your lower back. Stay there, breathe. So, roll yourself up. Make your way to the mat, lying down. Just lower yourself down. Just going to do a little bit of lower back work before we finish for the evening. Forehead on your cushion or on your towel, or if you haven't got either of those, just in this position, not this position. So you should have big space for your mouth and your nose. Shoulders away from the ears. Lovely big breaths. Just have a look first. You're going to lift the head and shoulders off the mat and then slowly lower. Have a look again so your head doesn't move. The work is coming from your lower back. So you're going to stay with this level if you want to. Or you can progress to this level, hands on your temples, and lift. Elbows are out to the side and lower. So you've got the first level is this. Remember, head doesn't move, the work is in the lower back. Or second level is this. Third level is going to be this. Then take both arms out to the side and then both arms back and down. Again, breathe in. You don't need to do these arms if you don't want to. Don't make them big and strong. Make them smooth and light. Breathe in. Navel to spine off the mat. Pelvic floor connection. Slowly back. Now this time, if you feel confident taking it up a level, you're going to lift your legs off the floor at the same time. Don't tense up your bottom. Bring it back. And release. Again, breathe in. And lift. Elbows out. And stretch. Remember, you can stay with the easy level if you want to. And relax. Let's do 4 more at your level. Breathe in. And up. Elbows back. Slide your arms away. Point your toes. And relax. Take your time. Breathe in. Pelvic floor and lift. Ooh, and stretch. And back. And down. We've only got 2 to go. Breathe in and lift. Try and lift a little bit higher. And back. Very last time. Breathe in. Connect the pelvic floor and lift. Now open. If you're doing these arms, I'd like you to do 4 more arms. 4 more. Just keep up. 3 more. Rest if you need to. 2 more. Last one. Hold. And relax. Well done. Push yourself up slowly. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's just take our back right up into a cat stretch. Now roll it back through. Close your eyes. Try and think about every single bone here. Push up slowly. Tuck your tailbone under. Now sit back. Stretch back. You're going to come forward. Bring your nose between your hands. Come up. So you're arching and then roll up into a cat and sit back. Again, come forward, up and roll. Now I just want you to think about what you're doing. Imagine it's like a wave coming forward. Exaggerate it as much as you can. So a bit of strength here to push yourself up equally. You can do it at your own pace. Let's do 3 more together. So you might be doing it slower, or you might feel it's better to do it a little bit faster. 2 more. Coming forward. Push it up. Last one. It should feel so nice after all that work you've just done on your back. Now, push up into a cat stretch and stay there. Bring your knees together. Curl onto the toes, onto the balls of your feet, tuck yourself in, straighten your legs, start to build yourself up slowly, bone after bone, stretch up to the ceiling, bring your arms right back and just circle through the wrists, every finger and your thumbs, circle in the other direction. Well done. Take your legs wide. Let's take 2 nice big breaths and then it's the weekend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch. 1 more. Big breath in. And breathe out. And relax. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next week. See you later. Bye, Natasha. Bye, Alex. Thank you.